Hi guys, so I'm basically splitting this video into two parts. First part is me packing and moving out and everything, and then the second part is going to be a sit down portion, and I'm basically going to give like tips for moving into a dorm and like what to bring, what not to bring, and all that. Hi there, it is like April 3rd. Yeah, that's right, it's April 3rd. I officially move out from my dorm in like 3 weeks. 4 a month, I don't know, it's less than a month now, but I've already started. We got our storage unit and I've already started packing everything. I'm taking this home because I'm taking all my clothes home, but this is going in the storage unit. This is another bin for the storage unit. I still have to clear out under my bed. There's not a lot, but I have to do that. Finish clearing out my desk. I have to do all that, put my clothes away, and I bought a suitcase as well. So yeah, I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna charge my camera first, but I'm going to pull out all the boxes and stuff from the top of my thing over there and put them in a bag, because I need to take those home because that's all stuff that's going home.
The next morning.
So I'm gonna start taking down stuff from my closet, like my shoes and just random stuff, so I can put it in my small suitcase, clean out some of my closet, and then start putting my desk stuff, which is all over there, into the bags.
next morning. One eternity later.
So, hi, obviously I've been home for quite a few weeks. I think we packed everything like a month before we were supposed to leave. With all that being said, I learned a lot from living in a dorm. I basically have never lived on my own before. I still technically didn't live on my own, but like I was in my own place away from my family, so that kind of counts. But I have a couple of tips for you guys about living in a dorm. Some of these tips are going to actually be for my roommate, some of them are for me. What you actually need versus what you don't need. For the tips, obviously look at the layout before you choose where you want to live. Yes, I did look at the layout, but I did not look at the layout well enough, because what ended up happening was most of the dorm rooms at UCF are very rectangular, and so there's actually quite a lot of space in them. I'm going to include like a short little video tour of my room. We didn't get the rest of the dorm, but I'm going to include some pictures. The one I got stuck in is not only the smaller room, but it's in a square. There's no space in that room, and so there's actually no good place to put anything, including the furniture the room comes with.
One other thing is that the layout on the website for Lake Claire is actually what would have been our neighbor's layout. And ours, everything's the same except my closet is on the wall close to the outside instead of the wall next to the bathroom.
Plan accordingly. Look out video tours. You will have like where I lived, I had like a kitchen, a living area, we had a bathroom, all that. UCF actually does a couple different dorm types. So you have that one where it's more apartment style, and then you have more of your traditional dorm where it's 2 people in a room. And actually the cool thing about UCF is there's no communal bathrooms completely. You'll share a bathroom most of the time, but you'll share a bathroom with only like 1 to 3 other people, and it will be your 3 other roommates. Then some of the more traditional dorms, what they do is they have a Jack and Jill bathroom for 2 rooms, so it's 2 people per room, and then the Jack and Jill bathroom with 2 sinks and 2 showers and all that. So there's not like full floor communal bathrooms at UCF. Connect with your roommates before you get there, so that way you can figure out like what people have, who's bringing what. Make sure none of you guys have doubles. We ended up not doing that, and we had a lot of doubles of stuff, so that was my fault. Figure out a packing plan, both for moving out and for moving into your dorm. It will make things go by so much smoother if you know like how you're gonna bring things. Not only like what you're bringing, but how you're gonna bring it, like what's going in what bag, how are you going to pack. I highly suggest not packing the night before. Like spend like a week packing all your stuff at the very least, because that will help tremendously. Set up boundaries with your roommates ahead of time. We did this and we actually ended up having like the best time because we all agreed to the boundaries. So do stuff like that. Set up boundaries, talk to your roommates beforehand. Don't bring everything you have. And I will reiterate this again when I explain what not to bring, because dorm rooms are smaller than you think. They're bigger than you think, but they're smaller than you think. You will not have room for everything. I had to bring everything because I was like moving out of my mom's house, but like had I known, I would not have brought all of my shit. Don't do that. Plan deep cleaning days with your roommates, like bleaching the absolute shit out of stuff. We bleached our countertops, we bleached the floor, we bleached like bathroom showers, vacuum, mop, dust, like clean everything, because you will all feel so much better, and it will keep, like, I don't know why, dorms get incredibly dirty very, very fast. We literally cleaned once a week and it still got dirty. Like, floor is a hair magnet. I don't know how, I don't know why, but the floor is a hair magnet. So make sure you plan deep cleaning days, or like at least clean once a week. Wash all of your stuff before you leave. Don't wait until you get there to wash it, for 2 main reasons. 1, the dryers and washers may actually be smaller than you anticipated, and 2, it can be very expensive. At UCF, it was $1.25 per load on each machine, so to do a full load of laundry, it would be $250. It was $250 to do a full load of laundry. And these washing machines were tiny. Like, you could barely fit like a regular blanket in them, let alone a full load of actual laundry. So wash all of your bedding and stuff before you get to college. And you only need to like wash like duvets and stuff like once and you're good. And when it comes to bed sheets and stuff, if you know you don't want to wash it again and you may not get a chance to go back home and wash it, bring 2 sets so that way you can switch it out every so often. Bring them both home for break and wash them. Look for deals and bundles when you buy your stuff, especially when it comes to bedding. I got all of my bedding and my towels and like a couple other things and like this huge bundle for like $250, and it had like everything I needed. Turns out UCF partners with that company and they gave out discounts right after I bought everything. I would really suggest it. I might make an Amazon storefront for like everything that I bought, more things I would suggest you buy. So if you guys want that, let me know. And my final tip is kind of funny. Be very careful with command strips because they can actually take paint off the wall. I know like the whole tip is, oh, use command strips, don't use nails. Be very careful with your command strips. Now, some things about what to bring. Again, you don't have to bring everything, but these are like some big things that I would suggest you bring. You don't have to bring these, but I would suggest you bring them because they make life 20 million times easier. Some of these items were actually suggested by my roommates, so that because I didn't have them and they did, and they really suggested them. So you want stuff like an air purifier because your dorm room air does not circulate. And on top of that, also bring a fan because the air conditioning system at dorms are whack as hell and it can get hot or it can get pretty cold. Bring like a couple of like throw blankets just to have them. You never know when you will use them. We had a couch and so we would sit out there every night with our throw blankets on, like huddled up because it was freezing in our dorm because we lived in a cinder block building with one window but a door that did not seal properly. Bring a Keurig. I don't know how to explain how helpful this was, but this was probably the most helpful thing in our kitchen besides the air fryer. So bring a Keurig. Bring cups for water, like water bottles and stuff. Don't just bring like regular cups, bring like water cups because you drink a lot of water in college. Bring a electric kettle. I don't suggest the ones that sit on a stove, especially if you don't have a stove, and microwaving water is tricky. So bring like an electric kettle. We didn't have one and we are getting one when we move to our own apartment. Get an egg cooker. They will change your life. I have one at my house. Did not bring one to college and I wish I did. Rice cookers are very versatile. You can cook like anything. So get a rice cooker. Get an air fryer, like I already said. Life-changing. With the air fryer, look up if you are allowed to bring one because not all dorms allow one because of the ventilation. At UCF, you're not allowed an air fryer in like the single unit dorms. So like if it's just 2 beds, you can't have an air fryer. But like if you had a situation like us where we had a full kitchen, you're allowed to have one. Look up that. Get an ice tray. Britas will be your best friend. The water at college is absolute shit and it is disgusting and you will want a Brita for good water. Get drawer organizers, whether it's for your kitchen or for your desk. It will just keep things so much more organized. Get like a snack drawer or like a little container for your snacks. One of my roommates had a big bin that she kept all her snacks in. I kept mine in this little ottoman thing. Get a laundry bag because dragging your laundry basket to the washroom is annoying and carrying it on your back is so much better. If you have your own shower, get a shower organizer. If not, get like a shower caddy to bring your stuff in. I suggest the plastic ones. I heard the mesh ones get moldy very easy, but you want a shower organizer because floors are disgusting. A first aid or a medication bag or box or whatever. I actually have all mine in like this little basket and it's got literally every painkiller you could ever need. Allergy meds, cold stuff, band-aids, like whatever. Accidents happen and accidents happen a lot in college. Bring at least one big sweatshirt. I don't think there's any more explanation to that. If you are going to bring furniture, I would suggest bringing like a small drawer set. Target has like these little ones that are like plastic for like $30. They're awesome because you're not going to have a lot of storage when you get to your dorm. So like if you want to put some books and stuff in one, like something like that. A pillow or some kind of thing that you can sit on and rest your back on for your chair. Chairs in a dorm are the most uncomfortable like I would take my high school chairs over these ones. They suck. So I had like this pillow that I would put on. I actually use a squishmallow to sit on and I put blankets on my back because it suck. For clothes, I don't suggest bringing your entire wardrobe. Just bring like a couple of basics. 1, you will go shopping while you're in college. I almost guarantee it. And 2, you actually don't need that many. A couple pair of basics, a couple of like going out clothes, but that's about it. If you get a mini fridge, double check the sizing because 3 cubic feet is way bigger than you think it is going to be. It was huge. I should have gotten a smaller one. You don't need that big of a mini fridge unless it's like for both you and your roommate and you don't have a fridge. Like, get a skincare fridge. It's all you need. If you are bringing a TV, I highly suggest an antenna. Make sure that everything that connects to your TV has Ethernet. Either one, your school will only allow your Wi-Fi to be connected to personal devices like laptops, iPads, iPhones, stuff like that, and you can't connect to like gaming systems. Or two, your Wi-Fi is just shit and the Ethernet works better. So get like Ethernet cords and make sure you can plug your stuff up. Get like a small container to keep like change and cash in. I feel like that's self-explanatory. Get like a diffuser or room spray. Be very careful with your restrictions because like UCF doesn't allow the plug-in diffusers, but like if you have a battery operated one, I feel like that'd be fine. Or like room spray, just don't spray it towards your fire alarm. Get like a safe to keep like personal documents in. You only need like a small one. Get reusable straws. You can get like the plastic ones or the silicone ones. I highly suggest the metal ones because one, they're easier to clean. Get a collapsible ottoman that doubles into storage. That's what I put all my snacks in. It works great. Get a shoe hanger for your closet. You need like a small handheld vacuum, and then get like travel size stuff. Bring like a toiletry bag with like small stuff. What not to bring? All of your shit. Don't bring a huge ton of furniture. You will not have the space. Don't bring like an Amazon Alexa or Google Home or something. Don't bring every pillow you own. Don't bring candles or wall plug-ins. You can't burn candles and wall plug-ins might not always be allowed. Don't bring anything that has to go on a wall that's heavy because command strips can't hold up everything. Bring like light stuff like posters and like just tack them onto the wall. Finally, if you do not use it almost every day, don't bring it. Self-explanatory. If you guys have any more advice about dorms or if you have any questions, comment them. I'll try my best to answer them. But as always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, or whenever you're watching this. And I will see you next time.